All right, if you're self-employed or a landlord here in the UK, listen up. The way you handle your taxes is about to go through a massive change. Today, we're going to break down exactly what making tax digital means for you. And just so you know, this whole discussion is brought to you by the brilliant minds at Pro Tax Accountant. These folks are the real experts when it comes to guiding businesses and individuals through, well, exactly these kinds of big changes. So let's just jump right in with a huge question. Are you actually ready for what's coming? Because I'm telling you, this isn't just some minor tweak to the rules. This is the biggest tax shakeup we've seen in a generation, and it's going to fundamentally change how you report your finances to HMRC. Okay, first things first. A big tax change is on the way. So what is making tax digital for income tax? You'll hear the acronym MTD for ITSA a lot. Sounds a bit complicated, right? Don't worry, we're going to make it super simple. Right, here's the most important thing to get your head around. This isn't about changing how much tax you pay. Your personal allowance, the tax bands, all that stuff stays the same. What's changing is how you do it. We're talking about a total modernization. So, you know that shoebox full of crumpled receipts you have? Yeah, that's out. Instead, you'll be using a slick digital system sending updates to HMRC every quarter instead of that one mad dash at the end of the year. Section 2. And this is the big one, isn't it? The question on everyone's mind. Am I affected? Who actually needs to sign up for this? This is where we need to get specific, because it's absolutely crucial to know if you're in or you're out. Okay, so this lays it out pretty clearly. Let's look at who's in. If you're a sole trader, maybe you're a freelance web developer in London or a graphic designer, you're in. If you're a landlord renting out a property, you are definitely in. Now, who's out, at least for now? Well, if your only income comes from your job and you're on payee, you can relax. You're not affected. And business partnerships, you get a pass for this first wave. But just a heads up, HMRC has already said you guys are next. So here's the first magic number you absolutely need to remember. £50,000. If your total income from your business or your properties adds up to more than £50,000 a year, then bingo, you're in the first group. This is the trigger. It means you have to be fully on board with MTD starting from April 2026. And then there's the second number, £30,000. Just 1 year later, that net gets cast a whole lot wider. If your income is over £30,000, you'll be required to join the party. See, they're rolling this out in phases to make it a bit easier, but make no mistake, this second wave is going to pull in a massive number of smaller businesses and landlords starting in April 2027. All right, Section 3, let's talk dates. Put these in your diary, on your phone, wherever you need to, because knowing this timeline is absolutely key to getting prepared and, avoiding that last-minute panic and definitely avoiding any penalties. So here's how it all plays out. April 2026, that's go time for everyone with income over 50 grand. Then, April 2027, it's the turn of the over 30 grand group. And hey, if you're earning less than that, don't get too comfortable. The government's already hinting that they plan to lower that threshold again, maybe down to £20,000, and bring partnerships into the system from 2028 or later. The message is crystal clear. Digital tax is coming for pretty much everyone.
Okay, so we've covered the what and the when. Now for the really important part, the how. How on earth do you get ready for all this? Let's break it down into a simple action plan so it doesn't feel so overwhelming.
It's really just 3 steps. Step 1, check your income. Be really honest with yourself. Look at your past earnings. Figure out what you expect to make and see if you're going to cross that 50K or 30K line. Step 2, choose your weapon. You need to pick an HMRC-approved software. Think Xero, QuickBooks, Free Agent. Sorry, but your old trusty spreadsheet just isn't going to work anymore. And step 3, and this is the most important one, start now. Seriously, don't wait. Get into the habit of digital record keeping today. And here's a little pro tip for you. Start playing around with the software now. People who get on board early find the final switch in 2026 is an absolute breeze. But even better, you might actually save money right away. I've seen it happen time and time again. Clients switch to digital and suddenly find thousands of pounds in expenses they forgot to claim. You know, that software subscription you paid for, or all those miles you drove for meetings, that's real money back in your pocket. Right, let's talk brass tacks, the bottom line. This is a big change, and it's going to involve some cost and some effort. So what's the real-world impact on your wallet and your time? Okay, this table uses HMRC's own numbers, so it gives us a pretty good idea. Yeah, there are some costs. They estimate about £320 for a one-off setup, and then around £110 a year for the software. But let's look at the other side of the coin. The benefits are huge. First, fewer mistakes on your tax return. That's a big win. Second, your year-end tax return will be so much easier. And third, and this is my favorite, you get a real-time, up-to-the-minute view of your business finances. I had a landlord client who started using this and, for the first time, could really see their cash flow clearly, month by month. It was a game changer for them. So, let's just quickly pull all that together. What are the key things to remember? MTD for income tax kicks off in April 2026 if you're earning over 50 grand. It means digital records and quarterly updates. Simple as that. The next wave for those over 30 grand starts in April 2027. The number one takeaway from all of this? Get started now. Choose your software and go digital. For HMRC, it's about fewer errors. For you, it's about having a way clearer picture of your own money. Look, I know that was a lot of information, and it's totally normal if you're feeling a little unsure right now. Big changes like this can feel complicated, but the really good news is you are not alone in this. You don't have to navigate it all by yourself. So, if you want some expert help to get MTD ready, maybe you need help choosing the right software, or you just want to talk through how this all applies to your specific business, get in touch with the team at ProTax Accountant. They're amazing. You can reach them on WhatsApp or give them a call on 07985 689912, or if you prefer, just send an email to info@protaxaccountant.co.uk. And hey, for more great tips just like this, do yourself a favor and subscribe to their YouTube channel.